at this time, I move for a residential building moratorium for 1 year so that we can get our wastewater treatment plant under control and so that we can get some of this engineering, this stormwater taken care of like we said we're doing, and then we can go back to building when we have the proper drainage in place. So that's my motion.
A call for a moratorium on building in Palm Coast?
That's what City Council member Teresa Pontieri said. She called for building no more homes in Palm Coast until the stormwater problems are solved. Councilmember Nick Clufus called out Pontieri.
We're saying let's have a moratorium on building when we had a water rate study come before us and you refused to even increase utility rates to a level that would sustain our water utility.
Clufus went on to say that the rates need to be raised and that this council did not do that. He said that the city needs to fund its own projects because the state is not going to. Now remember how yesterday's story ended?
We can't stop building. We understand that. We're going to grow, we're going to develop, we're going to bring in more people, but we are not taking care of the infrastructure we already have.
That's kind of what Palm Coast Vice Mayor Ed Danko is calling for when he says nobody has all the solutions to the problems in Palm Coast.
We don't need a road to nowhere. We need another water treatment plant. We don't need a sports arena for $93 million. We need another water treatment plant. We need to come up with a solution to our unique problem with swales.
He said the city needs to focus on Palm Coast 1.0, not Palm Coast 2.0. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Friday, October 18th. 54-year-old Yerton Garcia, wanted in a Flagler Beach shooting, was found dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
Flagler Beach Police Department obtained a residential search warrant and an arrest warrant for a suspect in a shooting that occurred on North Ocean Shore Boulevard in Flagler Beach. Flagler Beach Police requested the Sheriff's Office, SWAT team, and detectives to assist in the serving of the search warrant and arrest warrant. When the SWAT team arrived and ordered the occupants out of the home, everyone came out except for the suspect. For the next few hours, we attempted to negotiate with the suspect to have him exit the house, but he refused to speak. Ultimately, a robot went in to the home and discovered him deceased from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Family members had indicated that when he refused to come out, he had told them he was not going to jail. Unfortunately, he made the decision to take his life, which was a permanent decision for a mistake that he had made. And while he would have been arrested, he still had plenty of opportunity to turn his life around. It's a great job by our deputies, our crisis negotiation team, our SWAT team, and the Flagler Beach Police Department in investigating this shooting that occurred in their jurisdiction.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. According to Flagler County, the Northern Emergency Dunes project completed last year protected houses and infrastructure during Hurricane Milton.
The Emergency Dunes project, completed in 2023 along the northern 11.4 miles of Flagler County's beach, did exactly what was intended as Hurricane Milton ripped across the state. It protected infrastructure, including roads and houses along State Road A1A. Coastal Engineering Administrator Ainsley Renke.
The emergency dune that we built last year actually protected everything behind it. We didn't see any breaches, so it did its job. And that's exactly what it was built to do.
She adds, it is wonderful when we succeed in protecting the county's improved property. That's the goal, even if it feels a little frustrating for everyone to feel like these areas have gone back to square one.
We were happy to see that it actually protected the infrastructure and improved property in Hurricane Milton, which was bigger than a 5-year storm. So it was successful and it did its job.
The Flagler County Engineering Department will work with FEMA to calculate the volume of sand lost and create a report that will be used to determine areas of eligibility, a process that could take a couple of months. Once reviewed, FEMA will determine how much sand it will provide for the project. For Flagler's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Stacy with Fun for Augie Kids is going to tell you about all the family fun going on in Flagler County this weekend.
The European Village is hosting their annual pop-up pumpkin patch. There will be vendors, farm fresh pumpkins, a pumpkin painting station, a craft area, and a DJ, along with an area for kids to dance the night away. Costumes are encouraged. The city of Benel is hosting a weekend-long Italian festival offering wholesome family fun. Come enjoy food vendors, music, entertainment, Italian car show, spaghetti eating contest, grape stomp competition, artisans, games, and more. Join Kid Venture for a family Halloween party and dance night. Your child will get a goodie bag, free drinks and popsicles, group games, a costume contest, and scary Halloween music. This event is for children ages 1 to 7 years old. For more on these events and others, please visit us on our website at fun4augiekids.com. Have a great weekend.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.
And now, Mike Licio with your WNZF local sports update.
Volleyball districts took place this week, and both schools hosted in round 1 Monday. The Pirates hosted East River of Orlando, advancing with a 3-1 win to take on top-ranked Oviedo. The Lions swept Matanzas Tuesday. Senior Faith Purvis reflects on her time as a Pirate.
The people really make the memories for you. I've made a lot of good friendships through the sport.
The Pirates end the season 11-12. FPC welcomed Westport from Ocala. The Bulldogs swept the Wolfpack to move on to the top seed, DeLand. The home team Bulldogs won in 3 sets to send FPC home. Senior Alexis Hanna on a young team with a first-year coach coming together.
I think the program has changed so much with our new coach and everything. We trusted each other a lot. We played together as a team.
The Bulldogs finished the year 16-7. Football, Matanzas and Bellevue both had bye weeks scheduled this week, allowing them to make up last Friday's district game last night. Bellevue led 9-0 after 1. In the second, Ladarian Baker got the Pirates on the board with a scoop and score. DJ Harris and Caden Birchfield each had a rushing touchdown. James Peterson had 2, and the Pirates improved to 4-4 with a 35-24 win. Matt Forrest is now the winningest coach in Pirate history.
We work our tails off, and we're a blue-collar program, and everybody knows it. With that comes great responsibility, and that's something that our coaches take very seriously.
They host Menendez next Friday. Monday afternoon, the FHSAA announced the football regular season would be extended from Friday, November 1st to Thursday, November 7th to allow teams to make up missed games. That's when FPC will make up its district game with DeLand. That game will be aired on the WNZF Sports Network. Our next broadcast will be a week from today when Spruce Creek comes to FPC for a crucial district battle. FPC is currently 5-1 and 4th in the latest RPI rankings. WNZF is your home for local sports, with updates Mondays and Fridays. From the Sports Desk, I'm Mike Licio.